Hi guys, it's ShishkaBobber1 coming right back at you with an all-new Boom Beach video. So, we've hit 5ER, guys. Today's video is all about 5ER and why you shouldn't have done what I just did. It's one of those please don't do this videos. Let's take a quick recap of the tech tree, the tree of mistakes this season. We talked about the first mistake we made in the previous video, which was picking up mines. At the time I said, it's probably the second best choice we could have made. No, it was pretty bad. So the problem, of course, ladies and gentlemen, is the rocket choppers are everywhere, right? Mines don't do anything to stop rocket choppers, and that was just backwards. Now, what did we do to counter that? We doubled down. We said, screw you, rocket choppers. We don't need you. We're going to keep going forward to 5ER, and we're going to try to get to that building health first, right? It's not working as planned, ladies and gentlemen. So I just hit 5ER on this chest that we got less than an hour ago. I've been tinkering around with it a bit. I've actually lost rank. I was like a little ways into 17 when I did that. Now I can't even get back to 17. So basically what I found was there was no advantage whatsoever going to 5 because every single opponent I have fought is also 5ER. Now, back in the tech tree, another mistake I made. So, as I was saving for 5ER, and I'd already said, you know what, I'm not going to get the rocket choppers, even though in the last video I said I was going to get the rocket choppers, I've been changing my mind too much, like back and forth, back and forth. Point is, I said, well, you know what, when we get to 5ER, it's a bigger deck, things are more spaced out, rifles probably aren't going to cut it anymore, I need to save up for bombardiers. So, as I was saving to unlock 5ER, I was also saving tokens, and once we unlocked 5ER, like an idiot, I just went ahead and upgraded bombardiers without doing a single fight in 5ER. Yeah, so far, I don't need them. So far, the 5ER fights have been just like the 4ER fights were, but with one more ER. And bombardiers weren't very necessary then either. They will be at some point, but that point is not yet. So, we've made a series of mistakes this season, early on too, which is never good. Top 500 should still be alright. I don't think we've done that badly. But it's not going to be as good as last season. We can say that much already. That's okay. You know, we missed the boat on the rocket choppers. That's all there is to it. Didn't do enough time analyzing it, and then I don't know, kind of just stuck in my ways. But anyway, let's jump into an attack. Now, so take a look at the log first. So I started the video right now because I made a couple of slight modifications to the base, and the last two opponents that attacked me both fizzled. I hadn't seen a single fizzle or anything close to a fizzle since then. Is this base good? No, probably not. But let's just jump into an attack and find out. I just threw it down, you know, and I've tweaked things a little bit. I've changed some of the mine placements, but, you know, you can kind of see a meta already developing here in 5ER. We've got the 1ER sort of over here on this deck. There's always one here, and you got 3 somewhere around this back wall. Now, what I like to try to do is to actually BART out 2 ERs. I've got max barrage and I've got rank 3 artillery. So far, what's been working for me is 3 barrage on 1 ER and then 2 barrage and 4 artillery on another. It's very GBE intensive, but we're not using bombardiers, so we should be fine. The question is, which 3 do I want to take? And I think the answer is, I want to take this one, and this one with just rifles. So then we're going to BART out the one up here and the one over here. I think that gives us the shortest path to victory. Or, well, to the results screen. Let's put it that way. Alright, here we go. So let's start off taking, we'll take this one. It's further away from the gunboat. 1, 2, 3. That's why we're prioritizing it, because when we shoot at the other one, it takes less travel time for our artilleries and barrage to reach it, or artillery. That's the plural of artillery. Yeah. Just making sure everyone's kind of going the way they need. No. It's a little flare right here. I mean, it's only a couple of guys that we're trying to straggle off, but we don't want any stragglers. 1 barrage. And we still need 1 more barrage and 4 artillery on that one. Exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I know. It's the peanut butter and jelly meta. I mean, I'll tell you what, though. The season so far, it's interesting. I'm still having an okay time. And just start spamming the artillery. And see, that's why proximity to gunboat matters, because when it comes down to waiting on GBE at the end, those last artillery took less travel time. I mean, maybe I saved a second, but they did take less travel time to go to that ER. And hey, and we got a win. Let's see how the base performed. Double time it. Rocket choppers. Yeah, of course, this is my Achilles heel. I was hoping that by coming here into 5ER and skipping the rocket choppers, I could actually avoid the rocket choppers, and I'd have an ER advantage. But, you know, the problem was, ladies and gentlemen, we picked up mines. That might have worked had I not gone back for mines. So you see, mines were a pretty big mistake. Oh well, you know, hindsight's 20/20, right? Yeah, his problem, he didn't BART this ER. Like, that's usually what needs to happen with the rocket chopper hits. Back into 17. Hey, on a win streak. Look at that. What a great time to start shooting. No, I'm sure we're going to lose, guys, because most of the rocket choppers have been taking me down at like 315 in this range. So, you know, I'm not getting times like that. Okay. See, those mortars are a little scary with all the rifles, but then again, we can just flare, and they should probably be out of our way. I think we'll try it. It's a little bit risky, but it's how we like it. I'm just looking at the base for other options. So what I'm thinking of doing is just kind of flaring everyone into this general area. The only problem is, I don't know if any are going to come back. I might need to do a 2-point flare kind of thing. Whatever. YOLO! Start with bullet, and then everybody else. I think we'll actually take the first mortar out, because it's just going to be a problem if we don't. Actually, let's take the first couple out. It'll solve my flaring problem. There we go. As long as a few turn back left, we should be fine. As long as the mortar doesn't take out too many of our troops, we should be fine. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, barrage. Bye. Well, you know, we're doing it backwards. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're going to get it one way or another. Yeah, the split's not as good as the last one. Oh, I don't think we did a split. I just mean this hit's not as good as the last hit. Just need 2 more artillery on the one up top. Just start spamming it. Boom! 3 minutes flat. I mean, I don't even know what a good time for me is. Maybe like a 3:05. So 3 minutes isn't a horrible time. But does it? Well, we tied. Take a look at the opponent's attack. But you know, it won't compete with a 3:15, and this is the problem. But I mean, this guy didn't get a 3:15 either. You know, it really depends on your opponent, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna keep at it. You know, keep trying. I at some point might have to just bite the bullet and go for the rocket choppers. At this point, I'm kind of being stubborn about it, which is not serving me well. But I just feel like, you know, it's one of those situations where, like, you feel like that you needed to turn right, but you turned left. But then now you feel like, you know, you should go back right, but if you go right and you turn left, but what am I trying to say? The point is, no matter what you do, it's wrong. It's just what it feels like right now. So I'm almost reluctant to do anything different and just stick with the path and go. And then we can say, well, we just made the wrong decision in the first place. Not that, well, we made a series of wrong decisions. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. And, you know, I was just farming up chests yesterday, so there wasn't really much content to make. I was hoping this would be a good push point to make another content, you know, some video for you guys. But, yeah, no, not really. I mean, it's informative. You get to see 5ER, get to see some of the early metas and you know, attacks that I'm doing here in the rank 17 range. But, we're not using rocket choppers, so it's probably not benefiting most of the audience either. Yeah. See, this one's a little different because we got 2 ERs over here. I'm thinking about mixing in bombardiers because I'm just not getting very creative at the moment. So if I do something like this, I don't know if I need all those rifles really. Let's go one more bombardier. Yeah. Bullet, rifle, diddle, blah, 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 blah. It wasn't the fastest drop. It took 5 seconds to get everything out. I don't know what I'm doing. YOLO. I just have a feeling we're losing this anyway. Anyway, let's go. Oh, so with all these bombardiers, we're only going to take out 1 ER. Let's go 2 barrage, and what's cheaper? Let's just go 3 barrage and not worry about it. Okay. Okay, we got a little too much DPS going left. Then again, it's alright. Just gonna need to get ready for the Hail Mary. Hailing. Barrage. 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery. Oh, well, okay, I guess we still got 2 ERs. 3, 4. Hey, that beats a 243. You know what? We might be onto something here. I don't know. When I first went to 5ER, it was pretty horrible. Everything was red. Granted, I'm getting a little better at hitting these too. But I was just very surprised that I haven't encountered a single 4ER player. Every single opponent I've fought has been 5ER. And that's probably the biggest miscalculation about this move. Because I thought I would have some advantage, you know, the 5ER advantage over 4, but I haven't had a single battle that has that advantage. So yeah, one of those seasons. So one of the reasons I was thinking, and I changed my mind from the last video to like not go rocket choppers, is I was thinking, well, everybody's going rocket choppers. So like, how do you set yourself apart from the crowd? Okay, that was like the thought process that happened later. Well, we set ourselves apart from the crowd, but maybe not in a good way. That's the problem here with this choice. Yeah. Tempted to all rifle it. I think we will. Just gonna get everybody out here and split them up and see what they do. Definitely need to do 2 flares for this one. Okay, starting with the furthest one. 1, 2, 3 barrage. Remember, the gunboat's here, so measure your distance from the gunboat. I mean, it's minutia, but that's why you guys tune into my stuff. You like the minutia, right? Oh, rifles. You need to go right, guys. Yes, go right. More of you go right. I guess I could flare. Flaring would make sense. A little too late now. I'll flare the last one. We'll barrage this one. 1, 2, 3. And, of course, we're short. There it is. Come on. Come on. 257. Yeah, not a good time. Not a good time. Still figuring out these hits. Will this one hold up? Oh, it looks like it did. He dropped down to 16. Well, I guess we'll have to do another one for you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get this much traction, honestly. I kind of want to show you one of those hits where they, you know, put me in my place with rocket choppers. You need to see what I'm talking about. That's why I keep hitting here. Or maybe I just fought the only rocket chopper players that were around me that were decent, and now they're, you know, not around me. I don't know what happened. It was not good, though, I'll tell you that. Okay. I mean, this one might want bombardiers. I think so. That last bombardier hit we did went pretty well, actually. Anyway. Yeah, we'll try something like this. Looks like we're going to lose a bombardier. Oh, no, it hit a rifle. Thank you, Ramp Bug. So we just hope that those bombardiers stay left. I think they will. Yeah. Oh, we only need one of them anyway, but all 3 went left. That's perfect. All right, let's start with this. 1, 2, 3. Also, when you're doing a combination of barrage and artillery, like in this case, you know, one ER is 3 barrage, and that's it. The other one's 2 barrage for artillery. I always do the barrage hits first because artillery flies faster. It's a little bit quicker to do the artillery at the end, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's focus on this hit. 1, 2 barrage. 1, 2, 3. They're just going to clear it naturally. Flare the ER. Artillery, artillery. Yeah, not the best time. 254. Slow. Yeah, the rifles are generally faster when you can make them work. I'm just also half awake because it's like 4 in the morning. That's the other beautiful thing about effective tech. You know, I can't help when that is, so in this case it happened at the start time, and that's a very bad time for the Western Hemisphere. Omar Sniper, please. I didn't see what time it was. Oh, but we still beat you. Oh, you're just making this video go longer, sir. I thought you'd put me in my place. Alright, jumping into another one. Anyway, you guys want some live attacks, right? Anyway, last one was just a stupid replay video. I hate doing those, but sometimes it's just the way it goes when you're, you know, hiding, when you're just trying to farm to collect or whatever. Hey, it's the first 4 ER we've freaking seen since being 5 ER. Yeah, how did we hit these guys before? Oh, right. We're trying to take 2 ERs. 2 barrage, 1 artillery, 2 barrage, 1 artillery. Sorry, it's just been a hot minute since I hit these. Yeah, from the right, all rifles. Let's go. I'll use a taunt on the second mortar. Taunting him now. Alright. 2 barrage, 1 artillery. 2 barrage, 1 artillery. Well, that was easy. Hail to the Mary. And hailing. With artillery. And a taunt. Now this should be a win. This is why I was trying to go to 5ER quickly, because I was hoping I'd fight more 4s. And I don't think he's getting a 320 on me. Or a 322. It's not going to happen, sir. There's a 3.8. I mean, it's the best rocket chopper hit we've seen yet, but that's no 320. So, I mean, 5 definitely has an advantage on 4. Like, there's no doubt about it. It's just that there are a lot of 5s already here. And that's because I went for the stupid mines, guys. Should never have gone for the stupid mines. Oh my goodness. 16 stars away. It's possible this is a boss fight for 18. I'm not paying attention. I didn't see his rank. Either way, I think he's probably a 17. Yeah. Alright, we're going to take this first mortar out. We're just going to flare everyone up here and just let them split and have fun. I'm taking the first mortar out just because there's like basically 3 shock mines in his area that he's got range on, and I just don't want him getting that much value on my troops. Of course you'd go for the rifles. Okay, starting with the far one. 1, 2, 3. 1 barrage over here. Come on, guys. Come on. Another one. There's 1 artillery. 2 artillery. Just start spamming it. Spam it. Come on. That was bad. That was bad. I probably lost 2 seconds. Quan Vu. He usually rocks me. Not this time. Not this time. Okay. I'm not showing replays because this video is just long. let's go again. Okay, this is the last fight no matter what. This is definitely a boss fight. I hope it works. Hope it works out. Give us a 4 ER. You know, that would be great, right? Give us a 4 ER. Please. Please give us a 4 ER. That would be so good. That would mean, like, it was kind of worth it. Come on, Q. You know you want to give me a 4 ER. Come on. There's no 5 ERs here. Give me a 4. Give me a 4 ER. Well, it's an 18, and it's a 5 ER. It's not quite what we wanted. Not quite. We see we got 2 ERs over here, and everything else over here. Can we get enough GBE to BART those out? I don't think so. We're going to try something really crazy. We're going to send all the rifles over here to let them free clear this junk. I'm going to have one bombardier also just clearing stuff down here and hoping and praying it's enough GBE to take out these 2 ERs. For the boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to deal with this mortar. He's going to hurt if I don't deal with him. He also takes time. He's going to hurt. Okay, let's get rid of the mortar. And then we're going to have to do a second flare, and I'll drop the bombardier after the second flare is nearly expiring. Actually, we can just do a dead flare. Okay. Dead flare wasn't the best. Because I was hoping those rifles would keep coming, but they didn't. That's okay, it's okay. 1, 2, 3 barrage. 1 barrage on this one. Again, we're just trying to farm GB anyway. We know we got enough down here. Here's the second barrage. 1, 2, 3. We'll probably just clear it naturally anyway. GB up here. Come on, guys. 258? Maybe? I doubt it. Zen Buddha, did you do me a favor, sir? Did you... Ah! Well, I mean, kind of a favor. You put me out of my misery. Take a look at your hit. Rocket Chopper. So maybe the little modifications I've made to the base have paid off a bit, because I haven't seen very fast Rocket Chopper times. Anyway, we're going to keep grinding at it. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I'm already at rank 18. Go ahead and continue his hit. Oh, he didn't BART. So that's what it was. So yeah, maybe so. Well, no, here comes Burrow. But it's probably not maxed enough because he's not using it to take out ERs. So that's why his hit was a little bit slower. I guess he just doesn't have the juice. Oh, here it comes. I don't know. Anyway, what are we going to say? Looking into the tree, because we're back here again. Yeah, so the plan, of course, guys, still is to go forward. Just going to grin and bear it and go towards building health. Once we get there, we're going to take a pulse again. Hopefully we get the right one, and we'll figure out what to do. I'm really looking forward to the Sky Shield node. That's going to be nice. And, yeah, my hunch is once we're at building health, I'm going to want to keep pushing forward. And primarily because it looks like rocket choppers are still doing really well here at 5 ER, I think, at least for now with the early defenses. And, I mean, I just need those boom cannons, guys. I really do. And I just need another ER if I'm going to try to play this game of no rocket choppers this season. So it's going to be rough. Where it hurts me the most is the fact that I'm going to be a little bit late to Diamond, I think. That's where it's going to hurt the real most. I think last season I was in Diamond by Friday, and I don't see it. Or no, it was sooner than that. It was like Thursday. Anyway, that's not going to happen this season. But whatever, you know, it is what it is. We play the hand that we've been dealt and that we dealt ourselves. So, that's it. Looking forward. Please let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing, what your plans are. Maybe you got some advice for me. And with that, we'll wrap it up. Hope you have a super fantastic, awesome rest of your day. And remember, like always, be kind to others. Because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.